José Alvarado.
Looking good, my guy.
Good price. Yeah, the 10 blacks. Son buenos, pero no es como Oklahoma. Para el Cup, baby, ¿qué pasó? Adentro. Adentro.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup.
Y estamos en vivo.
With a bit more riding on the line here.
A chequear que esta madre me va a poner ya.
Joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Chet Holmgren out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's MP in at the free throw.
Compartiéndolo aquí rápido.
And for New Orleans, they've got DeJounte Murray. Also Jordan Poole out there. Trey Murphy is out there with Yves Missi. And it's Queen into the fourth. As these early games, Coach, bring in new opponents. Rosters definitely get put to a test, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Every team hits you in a different way, and you've got to develop the proper counterpunches. That's something that has to be focused on in these early games.
Now, here's Dort. Now, here's Holmgren from the arc. That's no good. Misses his shot tonight. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Missi finds Murray. And it's blocked by SGA. Over in the corner, Dort. No good with the triple. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks these guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ball game.
How about the determination from Shai? Didn't let the physical defense stop him.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter, the 400 meters representing Antigua, and in the 92 summer games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That puts them in the lead.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
That's to Missi. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray with the pass to Queen. 6 to shoot. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the screen for this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now, here's Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Holmgren. Pass to MP. The fadeaway. Here's Robinson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
And Billy Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jones is checked in. Just about halfway through the play. Here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It's like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to arrive.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped in 16 points and he helped stretch things out with a few three-point buckets. And his production wasn't limited to just one area. He had a hit in almost every aspect of the game. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
And the basketball is GA.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And not the most common call in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, that's something that should be called.
Esos son mis placas que le dio poder a él.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Vukcevic is checked in. Bay comes in for Trey.
Yo no hice nada ahí, La madre.
Going with a whole new group out there. And a new group in here for the Thunder.
Porque ganemos, está todo bien, era la madrina.
Comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked.
Chach, el verdadero Simaide.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 run.
20, 30, 45, qué sé yo qué madre. Tengo que ganar el skip a esta gente también. Ay, Dios mío, de una. Y tengo blocks que el que se ponga bruto, papi, se lo voy a sacar del parque.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City.
Eso es Knicks que está en el building.
Taking on the Knicks. For the Thunder, they're playing with terrific focus to start the year. Their hard work from the summer is paying off. Knicks, Thunder, coming up next. Good to have you with us on us. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder in second now, wanting to claim that.
Ahora sí hizo el flow.
Looking at Oklahoma City, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
¿Qué es lo que está pasando?
In everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with
Yo,
1
Hanco.
and 2.
¿Por qué yo, caballito? ¿Por qué?
And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot.
Toma dos.
And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position.
Ya, madre.
Brunson, and now about a third of the way into the season.
Abusador.
Think it's too early.
Talk about awards, Grant. You know, BA, it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Brunson taking his time here. Outside Anunoby, 5 on the clock. And again, New York with the triple.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson. Now here's Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Inside. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this
¿Dónde va?
It is just loaded.
¿Dónde va?
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside, and it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anunoby passes to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Hart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
La pasó, ¿ah? Rápido.
Great execution and attention to detail.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too.
Toma.
Shows that they stay disciplined and they can keep Chris PA off the line. Back to you, Ryan.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brunson. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat.
Creo que la conexión está normal. Que si es así van a ganar.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
So for the Knicks, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe, and since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grit, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to
Toma.
see meaningful games.
Diatre, cabrón, ¿qué es eso? Ah, no, hombre. ¿Qué es lo que está pasando? ¿Qué fue eso? A ver si no se cae el live. Chacho, no vacile. Los botones que rápido.
Gone all in to surround him with talent. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So for
Va afuera
Oklahoma
ya.
City, Barnes, he's checked in.
Ah, pero... Ya, madre, fuera.
Checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. Outside, SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. From deep, MP hits
Oh, my.
the trifecta.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
On the court for the Thunder. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. And it's MP in
Buscando
the
foul.
three.
Asustado.
Here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this
Counted good.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Brunson. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, just throw it up anywhere for DeAndre Ayton, and he'll find a way to throw it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson. Anunoby against MP. Robinson, a screen on Anunoby. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
And you know, when I watched that game back, I thought they actually did play well. The other team just plays better.
On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. Oh, another miss by MP. McBride on the wing. Dort defending. Here's Brunson. Back to McBride.
De Brunson, tiene el juego loco para mí.
Outside. Thunder trail by 12. MP right side. Yet another
Mira para allá.
steal from him. And that's his sixth steal of the night. Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Dort outside. Robinson passes to MP. It's good.
Eso es lo que quería yo,
Contact
muñeco.
on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. BA, there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hart's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He's just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
And he goes strong with the one-handed
Adentro, ah.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And stolen by Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take.
Ah, pero ¿y qué es eso?
Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Chacho.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before.
Y Galea también me hijo puta, ¿eh?
And we finished off one half of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 13. And
No,
we'll
muchachos,
step away briefly,
fíjate de
but get
eso.
you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Pongan Ristar aquí en Superstar.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this.
Muchachos, pero no alcanzan
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, obviously had a game.
¿Cuánto?
And
13.
now let's take a...
No la hagas así.
Thanks
Eso,
for tuning in.
eso no
Now
motiva
it's
así.
time to head back over to Brian.
Estoy adobando una madrina ahí. Dije para mañana. Pero son las 9:53 horas.
One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset, but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the one spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He tallied 32 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Greg.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And one thing about this game, Greg, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lead the point.
That one's good for two. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Towns a screen on SGA. Robinson with a steal. From deep, MP. That one's good. And so Gilgeous Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one.
Para que empuje la estamina esa que tiene los Knicks.
Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Outside, SGA. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Dale, que están
At the
asustados.
right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here to see the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Pass to Anunoby. Right side, Hart. Towns outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so MP will bring it up for OKC. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Foul on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game. 8. He's checked in for New York. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. MP against Hart. MP the pass to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just couldn't drop.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact when he's trying to score.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Robinson, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Thunder trail by 4. Wallace outside. Pass to MP. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. MP is screen on Towns. Williams misses.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a
Diablo, se fue por encima del British. Por más placa que tengo, that's crazy.
All-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, Brian.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
That's a great read by Ayton. He set the screen, made the cut. He deserves to be rewarded right there.
Williams passes to MP. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. MP shot is off. New York leading by 8. Left side Brunson. And here's 8. Back to Brunson. Out to Bridges. From the arc. The rebound by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Fires for 3. Doesn't go
Madre,
net.
pero esos son 3.
So it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Chacho, ahora ven y se van por 8 más. Chacho, ¿por qué? Por 20, cabrón.
And it's Jalen Brunson in for Milton.
Llaman cabrones, no, así tampoco, si yo podía ganar. No, si no se puede vivir. Yo lo voy a guardar y lo voy a poner otra vez. Cari, yo empecé mal. Pero coño. 20, cabrón. Así no se puede vivir. Cari.